Please let me know whether my screen is visible to you or not.
Visible भैया.
Clearly visible?
भैया
Yes.
मैं पूछ रहा हूँ क्लासेस इस पे होंगी.
Started. Please have patience. Okay. So your all doubts will be cleared. Your all doubts will be addressed. Just have patience in my class. All right. So this is the basic orientation and strategy session related to your general studies subjects. How we are going to cover the syllabus. What will be our strategy for next 70 or 65 days. What you have to do. What I'm expecting from you guys. Along with that, how much efforts you have to put in the batch. Clear? Each and every candidate will switch on his or her video. Then only I will allow you to sit in the class. Note it. I'll not repeat this. And kindly switch off your mic until and unless you are not asked to open it or switch it on. All right, starting. Doubt number 1. Syllabus कब तक होगा? The biggest doubt, the biggest myth in your mind कि हमारा syllabus कब तक complete होगा? See, I cannot give you any fixed date that till this date your syllabus will be completed. Because general studies is the subject जहां पर आपको बहुत ज्यादा efforts लगाने पड़ेंगे, whether it is CDS examination or it is NDA examination. And try to understand, in general studies section, revision is much more important than each and everything. वैसे तो ये सारी चीजें हर एक सब्जेक्ट में लागू होती हैं, बट जीएस के लिए मैं आपको स्पेशली बता रहा हूं, इफ यू आर नॉट डूइंग द रिविजन प्रॉपरली, if you are taking the revision portion for granted, your complete study regarding the subject or of the subject is totally based. So syllabus कब तक होगा? I will just give you a tentative date, ±5 कर लेना. Syllabus will be completed by 15th or between 15 to 25th March. आज डेट क्या है? गाइस, आज डेट क्या है?
7.
So we roughly have, let's say, 50 to 60 days, right? We roughly have 50 to 60 days. Yes? Okay. Now syllabus कैसे होगा उसके ऊपर बाद में आते हैं. Point number 2. Notes बनाए या नहीं? See, first of all, you will get one-pager notes. You will get the PDF, whatever I am teaching in the class. You will get the mind maps booklet. You will have each and everything. But that is only for your reference. That is only for your reference. Right? You just have to take the reference from those materials. You must have your own handwritten notes. Now, why I'm saying is that, why I'm saying it, try to understand, before 10 days or before 15 days of the examination, you are not going to understand whatever I have wrote in my digital notes or in my one-pager notes or in my revision booklet. The most strongest weapon before 10 days or 15 days of your examination will be your handwritten notes. Or you can say short notes. So absolutely yes, you have to make your own notes. Yes. नाउ सर हमें तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं आता नोट्स बनाना, भैया हमें बिल्कुल भी नहीं पता नोट्स कैसे बनाते हैं, क्या करते हैं. I will tell you in the live class that how you have to make the notes. लाइव क्लास में जो चीजें मैं आपको सिखाऊंगा आपको उन्हीं के नोट्स बनाने, कैसे बनाने हैं वो भी आपको लाइव क्लास के अंदर पता चलेगा. विल यूज द कॉर्नेल नोट्स टेक्निक. प्लीज रिपीट इट विथ मी. वी विल यूज द कॉर्नेल नोट्स टेक्निक. कॉर्नेल notes technique. What we are going to use? Come on, please repeat it with me. We are going to use Cornell notes technique.
Cornell notes technique.
Can any one of you tell me what is Cornell notes technique? No one. Okay. See, if I apply the Cornell notes technique in my CDS or NDA preparation, my 500 pages notes will be converted into 50 pages. This is the magic of Cornell notes technique. And in that 50 pages, you will be having the details of complete 500 pages. Now, how is it possible? Complete details, but number of pages are reduced. How is it possible? It is possible from the smart work, smart strategy. And that is why we are going to use Cornell notes technique. All right. So this is your doubt number 2. Doubt number 3. कितने घंटे पढ़ना पड़ेगा? See, first of all, number of hours doesn't matter. Trust me. Your efficiency and your targets matter. Right? In this batch of general studies, our focus will be efficiency and targets. Now try to understand. तुम 10 घंटे पढ़ लो, 12 घंटे पढ़ लो, 16 घंटे पढ़ लो, 18 घंटे पढ़ लो. If you are not able to match the efficiency and complete the targets, you will not be able to clear the examination. As simple as that. If you are not able to match the efficiency and complete the targets, it simply means you cannot clear this examination. This examination will not ask you कितने घंटे पढ़ाई किया था. It will simply ask you, are you having your roll number in that PDF or not? If yes, घंटे doesn't matter. If no, despite studying 12 to 15 hours, it is useless. Now, what do you mean by efficiency? You just have to complete the classes, do the revision, complete the DPPs, practice the assignments, practice the PYQs. And if you have a proper efficiency, you are able to do your work, achieve your targets on a consistent basis. Your efficiency is good. All right. Again, I am saying ghanta or ghante, it will not matter. It doesn't matter actually. Consistency matters. And this is the word, this is the term where maximum of the aspirants used to fail. All right. How many words are in consistency? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Shall I recheck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. These 11 words, 11 letters, to be precise, 11 letters will decide that whether you will be able to make it or not. Consistency is the much more important in this preparation. It's the much more important part in your preparation. Now don't say मुझे relax करना है. I want to sleep. Then I want to eat rajma chawal during my preparation. Then I will think about study. पढ़ना है कि नहीं पढ़ना है. You have to sacrifice each and everything for these 50 to 60 days. All right. Additionally, what I would like to tell you, your balanced diet is very much important. in this preparation. Because the moment you eat chola bhatura in morning, you'll not be able to sit for 4 to 5 hours consistently. मन ही नहीं करेगा, नींद आएगी. So your balanced diet is very much important in this preparation. Trust me. If you are not having a balanced diet, you will definitely lack efficiency. If you lack efficiency, consistency is gone. And once you're not having the consistency with efficiency, you're not able to achieve your targets. Ultimately, you'll fail the examination. All right. Am I clear with these 3 points? Anyone? Any doubts? Any doubts? All right. Point number 4. Timing क्या होंगी classes की? The most controversial point. See guys, try to understand. In evening, you are having 3 classes. In evening, you are having 3 classes. 3 classes, yes. 2 of English, 1 for grammar and 1 for vocab, plus 1 class for mathematics. 1 class for mathematics. And these 3 classes, trust me, you have to put minimum of 4 hours of effort. 4 घंटे तो चाहिए ही चाहिए. Because none of the educator is that much casual कि क्लास की 1 घंटे की टाइमिंग है तो 6 बजे शुरू करके 7 बजे खत्म कर दिया. The educator is, let's say if he or she is starting his or her class at 6 p.m., it will definitely last till 7:15 p.m., 7:30 p.m., sometimes 8 p.m. depending upon the topic. So the educator cannot fix his or her timings. You cannot fix your own timing that I will only study 1 hour, I'll only study 1.5 hours. 1 घंटे से ऊपर हो गया तो मैम को बोलो क्लास क्यों नहीं खत्म हो रही है, सर को बोलो क्लास क्यों नहीं खत्म हो रही है, भैया को बोलो भैया क्लास खत्म करो. I want to watch Dhurandhar movie, right? So you are having these continuous 3 classes in evening, 2 of English, 1 of mathematics. Minimum, you have to put the efforts of 4 hours for completing these classes. Then let's say 1 more hour. 1 more hour you have to put for the revision, practice, TPP, etc. Right? So in total, you have to put 5 hours for English and mathematics in evening. Let's say your class is starting from 6 p.m. Considering the break, the short breaks of 5 minutes, 10 minutes, your class will last till 10:30 p.m. After that, let's say you are taking a break of 30 minutes, 45 minutes, you are eating, you are watching any web series, etc. Whatever you are doing, I don't care. From 11:30, you are sitting again and revising the topics. Or let's say you wake up early in the morning and then revising the topics. How many hours of efforts you are putting consistently from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. or 12 p.m.? 4.5 to 5 hours, right? 4.5 to 5 hours. Now imagine me, imagine Anjaneya Bhaiya. What I am doing, I am also coming in between and saying you 2 classes of GS. बैटरी तो खत्म हो जाएगी तुम्हारी, कैसे करोगे? I am poking my nose in between and I am telling you 2 classes of GS more. Come on. Then what you can do? You cannot do anything. You will study day 1, you will study day 2, you will study day 3. Day 10 you will tell, अरे यार बड़ा boring batch है. Seriously, I am bored. 2 English, 2 GS, 1 mathematics. My 8 to 9 hours are ruined. Then again, revision practice, 2 hours ruined. Day 15, you will quit. By compromising next attempt भी तो है, कर लेंगे उसमें. Seriously? Is it? Chalo, this is the problem. Problem number 1. Problem number 2. Many of you have taken the BOCC, BOAC or the AOCC batch, I think. Is it AOCC? Right? AOCC, BOCC and BOAC, to be precise. So their timings are clashing. Their timings are clashing. First of all, champ, whosoever have did this, BOAC भी करूंगा, BOCC भी करूंगा, AOCC भी करूंगा, you are on a wrong track, trust me. Or you have to prioritize your written section this time, because you will face the SSB. Just give me a second, please. Yes, you will face the SSB or going to face the SSB when you will be able to clear your written examination. Right? Without clearing the written examination, it is not possible to face the SSB interview until and unless you are following some direct entry routes. So wrong track से मेरा simple सा मतलब है कि आपका जो focus है वो दो जगह divert होगा. So what you have to do is that you have to prioritize your written section. Right? You have to prioritize your written section. And ऐसा कोई महारथी है जिसने BOCC, BOAC, AOCC written सारे के सारे ले रखे हो? Anyone? Any one of you? Okay. So point number 2, the important problem is that their timings are being clashed. And point number 1, the biggest problem. See, you are preparing for the first time, second time, third time, fourth time. I don't know. I am teaching the batch 7th time. Any batch, I am teaching any batch 7th time. 7th time to be precise, right? I have seen a lot of candidates who have a lot of caliber, fire in the belly and passion in the heart, as General Yes Sir says. But they used to quit the batch within 15 to 20 days of the preparation starts. Or when the preparation starts. Why? They are not able to bear the pressure of handling 5 to 6 classes in a day. And that too you have to do consistently, with efficiency, with achievable targets. So how can I help you guys? I can shift my class timings in afternoon. All right. I can shift my class timings in afternoon because in evening, I am not getting the slot to teach my subjects. Reason being, I cannot say English educators that please compromise with your subjects. I cannot say maths educator that sir, please compromise with your subjects, as they are important too. But the point here is that I do not want to compromise with my subjects as well. So I am shifting my timings in afternoon. That is, I will tell you. Wait. It will be from 1:30 p.m. just after your lunch, just after my mess. 1:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. minimum. It's minimum. Try to understand. Whenever I say minimum, it simply means I am going to take 45 to 90 minutes extra in my class. क्लास शुरू होने की टाइमिंग फिक्स है, खत्म होने की टाइमिंग फिक्स नहीं है. So when you guys will receive your timetable, you will see in my portion, in my subject, when the class will start, the timings will be clearly mentioned. क्लास खत्म कब होगी उसके नीचे लिखा होगा जब एजुकेटर का मन करेगा. I have this freedom, thanks to Yashmore Academy, that I can take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hours of classes consistently. I did that also. And last batches, I started the class at 6 p.m. in evening, ended 4 a.m. in morning. And that is why I used to claim that 70 to 80% paper will be doable from the my content. You can easily do when you will study my content. Taking the worst case, imagine the worst case, you will be able to do the 60% of the paper in general studies portion, जहां पर दूसरी जनता 30% भी नहीं कर पा रही होगी. All right. Point number 5. Complete syllabus होगा या नहीं? Definitely complete syllabus होगा. Yes. How? आगे डिस्कस करेंगे. मॉक्स होंगे या नहीं? Doubt number 6. Yes, definitely. Per subject you will be given 5 mock tests. And your mock test will start from 15th of March. If you are completing, see, I will teach 80 to 85% syllabus till 15th of March. If you are with me and if you are completing the classes regularly, and if you are able to complete your 80 to 85% syllabus till 15th March, on 16th or 17th of March, you will give your first mock. Doesn't matter that 15 or 20% syllabus is left. Start practicing, start giving the mocks. Because syllabus कभी complete नहीं होता. Trust me. Syllabus कभी भी completely complete नहीं होता है. All right? Syllabus हमेशा 85, 90, 95% ही complete होता है. So please don't be in the dilemma that my syllabus will be completed, then I will appear for the mocks. You have to give the mock test live. After these mock tests conducted, within 24 or 36 hours, you will be having your DAR, that is detailed analysis report. Each and everything will be mentioned in that DAR. All right. Moving to slide number 2, how to ace CDS NDA examination. Guys, trust me. First of all, let me correct this mistake. Sorry for this. हार्ड वर्क से नहीं निकलेगा, स्मार्ट वर्क करना पड़ेगा. Now, how to do the smart work? 3 basic points. You have to follow the limited resources. All right. You will not lack any resources from my side. I'll give you n number of resources, as much as I can. Whatever I have, whatever I designed, I'll give you. But please keep yourself limited to that resources only. Don't go for n number of notes. इनका भी कर लूं, उनका भी कर लूं, यहां से कर लूं, वहां से कर लूं. Please don't do it. You'll fail the examination, I'm telling you. All right. You just have to follow the limited resources, whatever I will provide you. Am I clear? गूंगे बैरों की क्लास हो रही है?
Yes, clear.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are clear.
Limited syllabus
clear.
doesn't means that you have to study the half of the syllabus. Limited syllabus simply means you have to follow the approach of the previous year questions. Previous year questions is the window to the examiner's mind. Right? You just have to observe the PYQs and then you have to decide which concept I have to do and which concept I have to leave. If I talk about geography subject or if I talk about history subject, there are n number of topics, more than 100 topics. But out of that 100 topics, to be precise, out of that 100 topics, only 50 to 60 are worth studying, because out of that only your paper is made. In each and every subject, my focus will be that you are able to attempt 80 to 85% of the questions from that particular subject. I don't care about 10 to 15%. Neither I will waste my time in teaching those or in teaching about those 10 to 15% of the questions, nor you have to waste it. So PYQs is the best way to prepare in 75 days. Start observing the PYQs from day one. I'll not repeat it. Start observing the PYQs from day one. You have to do nothing. Whenever you are sitting freely and you are thinking that let's watch Tashkari or let's watch Dhurandhar or let's watch Korean dramas. Instead of that, what you have to do is that go on Google, search previous year questions paper of CDS wale, CDS ka, NDA wale, NDA ka. You'll get n number of links. Download the paper and start observing. Start observing. Trust me, this technique will definitely help you to decide what I have to study, what I have to leave. Though I am there to tell you, don't worry. I am there to tell you, but it will be better if you can put thoda sa or effort, right? Someone said about English mein bolo sir. If you can put thoda sa or extra effort from your side too. So limited resources you have to follow, limited syllabus. It doesn't mean that you have to skip the syllabus. It doesn't mean that you have to skip the syllabus. You have to study the syllabus to the point. You have to study the syllabus to the point. You have to convert the big syllabus into the concise format. All right. Am I clear or not? Everyone, limited resources को follow करेंगे, limited syllabus करेंगे, to the point करेंगे, concise way में करेंगे, and PYQs के ऊपर ज्यादा ध्यान देंगे because PYQs is the window or PYQs are the window to the examiner's mind. All right. Okay, moving ahead. What is my approach of teaching? See, introduction to the subject. What is the importance of the particular subject? I'll take 5 to 10 minutes in each and every subject before starting a particular one. Conceptual clarity मेरी जिम्मेदारी है, उसके ऊपर टेंशन नहीं लेंगे. Question answer चलता रहेगा in between classes. You have to be hyperactive in my class if you want to learn something. If you are sitting just in watching the web series, having popcorn in your hand, it will not help you. Then I am the worst teacher for you. But if you are having your notebook in front of you, you are listening me carefully, I am the best possible teacher for you in any subject. Once you are having the conceptual clarity, question answer in between classes, your confidence is decent, up to the mark, you have to practice questions. याद रखेंगे, no limit of practicing the questions, please note it down. No limit of practicing the questions. Trust me, no limit of practicing the questions. Nobody will ask me that I have practiced 1,000 questions, I have practiced 2,000 questions, मैंने 3,000 किए, मैंने 10,000 किए. No. As much as questions you can practice, please do it. No limit. No limit of practicing the questions. जितना ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस करोगे उतना ज्यादा चांसेस होंगे एग्जामिनेशन को क्वालिफाई करने के. Now what you have to commit? You have to commit consistency, practice and revision. Now these 3 points seems to be very easy. But when it comes to follow these 3 points, that I will show the consistency in the class, I will practice whatever I have been taught, I will revise whatever I have been taught in the class, whatever I have learned, I will definitely revise it. When it comes to the implementation, you will definitely fail it at least one time. At At least one time you will definitely fail it. Trust me. At least one time you will definitely fail it. If you are the part of the batch where I am having 6 months to teach you, or you are having 6 months for the study, I would say that okay, we can afford in what time. We can afford one time कि यार चलो एक बार consistency छूट गई, practice छूट गई, revision नहीं हो पाया. But the moment you join these types of batches, 60 days, 65 days, 70 days, you cannot afford to do this mistake. You cannot afford to do this mistake of lacking consistency, lacking practice, and lacking revision. It is the need of the examination. If you can fulfill this need, if you can do the needful, you will definitely clear this examination. मुश्किल है, but हो सकता है. For maintaining this consistency, practice, and revision, what you can do is that you can download the Tree app. See, I'm not promoting. Even I don't know who's the founder of this app. You can download the Tree app, or you can download the Study Focus app, Focus Timer, or Study Focus app. These apps will definitely help you to maintain your consistency, practice, and revision. If you can commit me that I will maintain this consistency, practice, and revision, CPR formula I used to tell this. I framed it as CPR formula. If you are ready to follow the CPR, I can commit that you will definitely clear this examination. I am ready to take the guarantee of yours. I am ready to take the guarantee of yours. If you are ready to follow the CPR formula. If not, even God cannot take the guarantee that you will clear the examination or not. All right. So I'll share the links of these apps. Prefer downloading it. Now, what mistakes as a learner you guys used to do? Multiple resources. I already told you, you will definitely fail the examination if you are following multiple resources. Then multiple educators. GS यहाँ से करते हैं, English वहां से करते हैं, Maths वहां से करते हैं, Geography इनसे करते हैं, History उनसे करते हैं, Polity उनसे करते हैं. This will just divert you. And you cannot afford to get diverted. Why? Because you are just having 60 to 65 days, my dear. You are just having 60 to 65 days. You're not having 6 months, 7 months, 1 month that you will try n number of educators. Then you will decide इनसे पढ़ना है, इनसे नहीं पढ़ना है. If you have trusted on Yesmore Academy, then trust me too. Because I do trust you guys. If you will follow my resources, you can easily do 70 to 80% of the portion coming in your examination. Doesn't matter what is the level of paper. I don't care about it. Point number 3. Sometimes you guys used to focus on rectification. Please avoid it. UPSC is not asking conceptual questions. Shocked? Don't worry. I am there with you. UPSC is not asking conceptual questions. UPSC is not asking static questions. Okay, bhaiya, then what is UPSC is asking? What UPSC is asking? UPSC is asking concept static questions. UPSC is asking concept static questions. Now, bhaiya, what is concept static? Why is UPSC asking concept static questions? और ये कब से रिवाज शुरू हुआ है concept static का? Concept static का रिवाज स्टार्ट हुआ है 2023 से. कब तक चलेगा? I also don't know. Before 2023, 50% of the examination is conceptual and 50% is static. And when you see the previous year papers of 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, you will see 60% to 70% of the paper is static. They are talking about the data, they are talking about the facts. But nowadays, after 2023 paper one of CDS or NDA, they are focusing on concept static questions. It means you have to study the concept as well, and you must know the static portion related to the concept. All right. So if you are focusing on the rectification, you'll be only knowing the static portion. And knowing only the static portion will never help you in the examination. But if you are having the conceptual clarity and somehow you are forgetting about the static part, you may use the option elimination method. You may use the option elimination method because you are knowing about the concept. You are just forgetting the static portion. But the moment you are forgetting the concept, you are not having the conceptual clarity, option elimination will also not work in that case. So instead of focusing on rectification, kindly focus on conceptual clarity. That is also completely my responsibility. You don't have to be worried about it. Point number 4, the biggest mistake a learner do is that ignoring PYQs. If you're ignoring PYQs, UPSC will ignore you. Trust me. If you are ignoring previous year questions, UPSC will ignore your roll number. PYQs mirror to your preparation. How, sir? How, bhaiya? Whenever you will solve the PYQs, you will get to know that whatever you are studying is relevant or not. Only studying will doesn't help you. Relevant study will definitely help you within these 60 to 65 days. So you are studying relevant or not, PYQs will tell you. So PYQs are mirror to your preparation and a window to examiner's mind. All right. Then again, marathons and crash courses. Maya jal hai re bhaiya ye. Please don't fall in the trap of marathons and crash courses. Crash courses, 50% syllabus, 50% practice, 0% results. So please do not fall in the trap of crash courses. Many of the academies, short, big academies will sell your crash courses, will sell you the crash courses. हमारा ले लो, selection हो जाएगा. इससे पढ़ लो, selection हो जाएगा. ये notes पढ़ लो, वो notes पढ़ लो. Please don't fall in this trap. You are at the right place. Trust me. You are at the right place. जो होना होगा यहाँ से हो जाएगा. And for God's sake, please don't attend marathons, specifically NDA students. What you used to do is start classes कौन करे इतनी लंबी लंबी. Let's attend the marathons. 12 घंटे में ज्योग्राफी कवर, 12 घंटे में हिस्ट्री कवर. पेपर में गए तो 100 में से 20 क्वेश्चन भी नहीं आ रहे हैं. ये काम नहीं करेंगे. Am I clear? Good.
हाँ जी भैया.
मैं कैसे सिलेबस कवर करूंगा? How I will cover the syllabus? I'll start from geography and I will start mapping with geography. Geography plus my mapping. Along with mapping, I will try my best to teach you something about or basics of international relations as well. All right. So along with geography, I will teach you guys mapping and international relations, which will definitely help you out in your SSP boards too, while delivering a lecturate or while participating in group discussion. So geography plus my mapping. Along with the mapping, I will teach you basics of international relations or something about international relations. Please note it down. Please note down the sequence. Geography plus my mapping. Geography plus my mapping. Along with the mapping, basics of international relations. Only the basics portion because इतना टाइम नहीं है मेरे पास कि मैं आपको पूरा आईआर सिखा सकूं. After that, we'll shift to polity. Polity के साथ हम चलाएंगे physics. After that, we'll shift to history. History के साथ हम चलाएंगे chemistry. After that, we'll shift to economics. Economics उसके साथ हम चलाएंगे biology. Geography plus में mapping, polity plus में physics, history plus में chemistry, economics plus में bio. ये जो तुम्हारे सब्जेक्ट्स हैं, ये तुम्हारे सब्जेक्ट्स हैं मेस के. मैपिंग, आर्ट एंड कल्चर, इंटरनेशनल रिलेशंस, साइंस एंड टेक, एनवायरमेंट एंड इकोलॉजी. और ये जो है ये है तुम्हारे पिलर सब्जेक्ट्स. दे आर पिलर सब्जेक्ट्स. जियोग्राफी, पॉलिटी, हिस्ट्री, इकोनॉमिक्स. This much will be completed by 15th of March. After that, when you are able to complete all of these lectures, all of the practice sheets, all of the revision papers, test papers, DPPs, assignments, pick any of the examination conducted by UPSC, whether it is civil services, it is CAPF, it is CDS, NDA, whatever. You will be able to solve 70% examination or 70% paper, respective paper. In the case of CDS, you will be easily able to solve 70 to 75% paper. In the case of NDA, this is for CDS. After 15th March, I am telling you. In the case of NDA, you will be able to solve the 90% of your paper. Rest till 25th March. Till 25th March, we will focus on environment, basic facts about art and culture. Art and culture, जहां से यूपीएससी क्वेश्चंस पूछ रही है, टू द पॉइंट ही पढ़ाऊंगा. एंड सम बेसिक्स अबाउट टेक्नोलॉजी. पिछली बार कंप्यूटर से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन पूछ लिया था, सो आई विल ट्राई टू कवर दिस. इफ नॉट, then also you are easily you can solve your 80% or 85% paper after 25th March. All right. So pillar subjects: geography, history, polity, economics. Along with that, one main subject: mapping, art and culture, science and tech, environment and ecology, etc. Always remember, साथ चले तो जीतेंगे. You guys have to support each other. अकेडमी में बैचमेट बाद में बनोगे. बैचमेट का जो धर्म है वो सबसे पहले यहां निभाना. All right. If one is not able to attend the classes, please provide him with notes. Please share the practice papers. Please share the insights. Now let me tell you two important things. What is Cornell notes technique? See, this is your paper. This is your paper of your notebook. What you have to do is that this section number 1, draw the line. This section is of your heading. जो भी क्लास में पढ़ाया गया उसकी हेडिंग, उस सब टॉपिक की, उस टॉपिक की हेडिंग होगी यहां पे. आफ्टर दैट you have to draw a line like this. Suppose I am teaching you the concept of, let's say, global wind patterns. ऑल राइट, सो हेडिंग पड़ गई यहां पे ग्लोबल विंड पैटर्न्स. नाउ वट एवर द कीवर्ड्स आर रिलेटेड टू ग्लोबल विंड पैटर्न्स, यू विल नोट इट डाउन हियर. यहां पे नोट डाउन करना है. सो दिस सेक्शन इज फॉर द कीवर्ड्स रिलेटेड टू द टॉपिक. नाउ व्हाट आर द कीवर्ड्स? ऐसे वर्ड्स जो देखते ही आपको टॉपिक कनेक्ट हो जाए. वो मैं क्लास में आपको बताऊंगा कि कौन सा कीवर्ड है, कौन सा कीवर्ड नहीं. देन अगेन डिवाइड योर सेक्शन लाइक दिस. This is your page, this is your space where you will write the concept. Where you will write the concept, you will make the diagram, you'll do the markings, each and everything you have to do in this provided space. Sir, तो नीचे क्या करना है? नीचे you will write the summary of that particular topic. Summary of whatever you have learned in a particular topic. Let's say we are on global wind patterns. What is the summary of global wind patterns? In summary, you will basically note down the pointers. You will basically note down the pointers, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points, through which you can recall the complete topic. Through which you can recall the complete topic. All right. So in one page, you are having the heading, you are having the keywords, you are having the complete concept, as well as you are having your summary. Nice, good technique. This is the technique, जिसको हम कहते हैं कॉर्नेल नोट्स टेक्निक. And if you will follow this technique in your preparation, or you will apply this technique in your notes making, your 500, 600, 700 page notes will be converted into 50, 60, 70 pages. Now you have concept, you have your keywords, you have your summary, pointers, each and everything related to the topic in a single page. Clear about it? Classes will be held on Aratai application as usual. No network issues you will face. Don't worry about it. Aratai application. Recordings you will be getting on YMA application. By tomorrow afternoon, सभी को कोर्सेस अलॉट हो जाएंगे YMA एप्लीकेशन के ऊपर, आपको दिखने लगेगा प्रॉपर. YMA एप्लीकेशन को बेसिकली कैसे यूज करना है, क्या नहीं करना है, वहां पे नोट्स कहां मिलेंगे, ठीक है, वहां पे तुम्हें रिकॉर्डिंग्स कैसे मिलेंगी, कहां पे मिलेंगी, वहां पे आपको प्रैक्टिस शीट्स कैसे मिलेगी, डीपीपीस कैसे मिलेंगी, इन सब के ऊपर यू विल बी हैविंग अ सेशन टुमारो with the technical team. Tomorrow you are going to have a session with a technical team. Our technical team of Yashmore Academy will tell you each and everything that how you have to use your YMA application. And I think your guys are used to with Aratai application. You guys are used to Aratai application. Any doubts on that? See, it is very easy to use. What I think. Aratai application is very much easy to use, right? So notes, recordings, your DPPs, your practice sheets, how you have to access the YMA application. Each and everything will be informed by the technical team tomorrow. We are going to start our general studies classes from Monday onwards. All right. From Monday onwards, 1:30 PM will meet. और कब तक चलेगा वो मुझे भी नहीं पता. So we'll start from geography, first class. Then after we'll shift to mapping plus international relations in our second class. Note it. All right.
Yes.
So tomorrow, please do join the session with the technical team. I'll inform you guys with the timings. I am done from my side. Yes, very important point. एक छोटा सा इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट बचा है. रिवीजन कैसे करना है? For revision, you guys have to follow the blank paper method, BPM method. Trust me, This can be the game changer in your preparation, in your complete preparation. What is blank paper method? Whatever you have studied in the class, whatever you have been taught, open the notebook, revise it one time, two time, three time, four time, until and unless you are confident about the topic. Once you are confident about the topic, same day, on the day you have been taught that specific topic, same day, take a rough page, take a blank page, white sheet, take out your pen, close the copy, close the resources, close my video lectures, close the PDF, each and everything. Sit with yourself. Sit with yourself and pen down all the specific points. सारे पॉइंट्स जो आपने उस टॉपिक से रिलेटेड पढ़े हैं वो उस कागज के ऊपर उतारिए, सॉरी उतारिए, उस कागज के ऊपर उतारिए. लेट्स से फॉर एग्जांपल यू आर फॉरगेटिंग, यू रिकॉल्ड पॉइंट नंबर 1, यू रिकॉल्ड पॉइंट नंबर 2, 3 भी आ गया, 4 भी आ गया, 5 नहीं याद आ रहा, 6 याद आ गया, 7 नहीं याद आ रहा. सो यू आर एक्चुअली गेटिंग टू नो दैट आई हैव टू रिवाइज पॉइंट नंबर 5 क्योंकि मैं इसको भूल रहा हूं, आई हैव टू रिवाइज पॉइंट नंबर 7 क्योंकि मैं इसको भूल रहा हूं या भूल रही हूं. So blank paper method will actually tell you that what you have to revise. Along with that, it will definitely strengthen your memory power. What I said, it will tell you that what you have to revise, and blank paper method will definitely strengthen your memory power, your recalling power, which will ultimately help you in the final examination. Am I clear? So
Yes.
for revision, you have to follow the blank paper method, to be very honest. If you are following each and everything, whatever I have taught in this session, I am taking the guarantee that you will definitely clear the examination. All right. So I am done from my side. If you guys are having any doubt, you can ask me. If you guys are having any doubt, you can ask me.
सर सर टाइमिंग का गड़बड़ है ना, 1:30 पे तक कॉलेज होता है.
सेम
How
सर,
can I help
कॉलेज
you?
सर टाइमिंग थोड़ा देख लीजिए सर.
Wait. How can I help you? Tell me. If you are having
सर
your college at 1:30, see in evening, sometimes I am also having my labs. I'm a computer science student. So sometimes we used to do our lab work in evening, 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m. All right.
सर रात को पढ़ना है जीएस 11 बजे.
सर 3 बजे से पढ़ा लीजिए ना, 3 PM से.
ये 3 बजे से सही है.
3 p.m.
यस
यस सर.
3 बजे से लेकर कब तक?
सर क्योंकि
सर जब तक पढ़ा तो.
See, again, it will trouble you guys. Trust me. From 6 p.m. you are
सर
having your classes. From 6 p.m. you are having your
सर
classes, which will definitely last till 10:30 p.m., 11 p.m. Even I also don't know. Because our maths educator, Divyaji sir, sometimes he used to teach 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, depending upon the topic. He's very much dedicated for his subject. Similarly with English educators, ultimately you guys will be in trouble. I'm not having any problem. If I end the class by 3 p.m., you are having 3 hours of time for revising or for taking a break or for practicing. If I shift the timing to 3 p.m. and let's say I'm ending it at 5 p.m. or 5:30 p.m., after that you have to put the effort of 5 to 6 hours again, or minimum 4 hours again in English and mathematics.
भैया फिर 1:30 में जैसे कम से कम हफ्ते में 4-5 बार तो कॉलेज वो क्लासेस छोड़नी पड़ेगी ना.
तो फिर लाइव अटेंड नहीं कर पाएंगे ना 1:30 से, अगर आप लाइक क्लासेस होंगी.
See how many of you are okay with the timetable 1:30 p.m. Please raise your hands. Not like this.
So 1:30.
Yes, 1:30 p.m. How many of you guys are okay with it? Okay, how many of you are not satisfied with the timing? How many of you are not satisfied with the timing or satisfied with the timing? Nitin Rawat, Ayush, anyone else? Anyone else? Please call your name loud and clear. Nitin Rawat,
Shreya.
Ayush, Shreya Raf Singh. 3. Okay. Anyone else? Utkarsh, okay. 4. Anyone else? Please call your name loud and clear. Anyone else? Anyone else? I'm asking it for the last time. Anyone else? See, there are 4 students here. How can I help it? There are 4 students who are not comfortable with the timings. 15 students are comfortable with the timings of 1:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. or 3:30 p.m. or 4 p.m.
सर ये भी पूछ लीजिए सर दोनों टाइमिंग के लिए कौन सा सर्टिफाइड है?
हाँ भाई बताओ, दोनों टाइमिंग्स के लिए कौन सेटिस्फाइड है? ओके लिसन, व्हाट विल डू इज दैट, हमारे पास कल का भी टाइम है, एक पोल कंडक्ट करेंगे अभी ग्रुप के अंदर, जो डिसीजन होगा इट विल बी फाइनल. ठीक है? ऑल राइट. सी यू गाइज आर स्टडिंग विथ मी फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम or you are joining some YMA batches for the first time. I am talking about the written section. I have seen people who have fire in the belly and passion in the heart, lot of caliber in them, but due to this pressure situation, they used to quit the batch within 15 to 20 days. I don't want the same thing to be repeated with you guys. You are attending your college, then my lectures, then English, then mathematics, then revision. Within 7 days, you will feel life is so boring here. कितना boring है सब कुछ. Especially engineering students studying electrical, mechanical, computer science, metallurgy. After that, Babar, Jhabar, है ना, Sant, Mahatma, etc. After that, synonyms, antonyms, punctuation errors. After that, trigonometry, integration, differentiation, probability. So, okay, I'll drop a poll in the group and then we'll decide the timings accordingly. All right?
भैया मैं कह रहा हूँ पोल का रिजल्ट तो यहीं पता चल गया है, तो एक काम करते हैं 2:30 कर लेते हैं, बीच में सही रहेगा, फिर 2:30 मतलब मिड में
2:30 p.m. I am okay with 2:30 p.m.
सही है.
See,
2:30 कर
we'll conduct the poll. Listen, we'll conduct the poll. I will drop all the options 1:30 p.m., 2:30 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m., whatever it is. Because accordingly, I have to manage my schedule too. Right? I cannot sacrifice my studies for you guys. Try to understand. हाँ, बुरा मत मानो, मैं अपनी स्टडीज थोड़ी ना सैक्रिफाइस करूंगा तुम लोग के लिए. सीधी सी बात है यार. मैं क्यों पुश करूं? नहीं, मैं अपनी जान दांव पे लगा दूंगा? नहीं लगाऊंगा भाई, इतनी सस्ती जान थोड़ी ना मेरी. हाँ, सो वॉट एवर आई हैव टोल्ड यू इन दिस क्लास, प्लीज अपने दिमाग में उतार लो. टाइमिंग इशू इज देयर, आई अंडरस्टैंड. आई विल ड्रॉप अ पोल, देन विल डिसाइड द टाइमिंग्स, सो डोंट वरी अबाउट इट. मैक्सिमम जनता जो बोलेगी उसी के साथ हम लोग जाएंगे. योर क्लासेस, योर फाइनल क्लासेस विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम मंडे, उसके बाद नो ब्रेक्स. And tomorrow we are going to have a session with the technical team and they will tell you about all the things, how to handle the things, how to download the notes, how to share the notes, how to attempt the practice paper, how to attempt the test. Each and everything will be instructed by the technical team tomorrow. So do join the session. All right. Any doubts? in the general studies portion, in the general studies subject, please do let me know. You guys are having 2 to 3 minutes more.
सर ये जो आपने पिलर पिलर सब्जेक्ट्स और जो मेन सब्जेक्ट्स थे दोनों का बताया था हमको कि उनका कॉम्बिनेशन बना लेना, तो ये कॉम्बिनेशन हम लोग खुद से भी बना सकते हैं ना रिवीजन का, या हमें एज इट इज फॉलो करना पड़ेगा जैसे आपने बताया?
If I am teaching you geography and mapping and international relations, how you will revise history plus environment and ecology? Tell me.
नो, माय क्वेश्चन वाज रिगार्डिंग, फॉर एग्जांपल हिस्ट्री पढ़ा रहे हैं आप, है ना? तो उसके साथ आपने बताया था कि आप केमिस्ट्री पढ़ाएंगे या कोई और सब्जेक्ट बताया था, साइंस का बताया था आपने, तो इफ आई वांट टू रिवाइज आर्ट एंड कल्चर विद हिस्ट्री इस तरह से।
Yeah, you can do that. No worries. According to your needs, you can do that. And guys, last time I'm telling you, the videos must be switched on during the classes. I'll not tell this again. I will not repeat this again. I'll just throw you out of the class. जिसको कंप्लेन करना होगा कर देना, नंबर मैं दे दूंगा, ठीक है? वीडियोस अगर स्विच ऑन नहीं है मेरी क्लास में आप नहीं बैठोगे। क्लियर? एंड विद इन 7 days you guys will realize that एक स्टूडेंट की कोई सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट नहीं होती। गर्ल्स स्पेशली, please sacrifice your self respect when you are joining the GS class. All right, at least for these 60 to 65 days, because तुम्हें पता है तुम्हारी कट ऑफ आई जानी, लड़के तो सीट लेके निकल जाएंगे, स्ट्रगल तुम्हें ही मारना है ना? आउट ऑफ 200 marks you have to score minimum 100 105 to secure your seat. चांस लेना चाहते हो 90 95 पे रुक सकते हो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। डिलेमा में रहना जब तक रिजल्ट नहीं आएगा। The moment you are scoring 105 1010, you're 110 115, nobody can keep you waiting in terms of result. All right, anyone, any doubts? Utkar, Shreya, Ayush, Nitin, Abhishek, Amit, Rovel, Jay, Kunal, Nitin, Palak, Pranvi, Prathak, Rakshak, Rishika, Shreya, Shubh, Shyam, Utkarsh. Any doubts, guys? And please don't create a mess for recordings. This recording will be available by tomorrow when you are being instructed how to use the application, YMA application. Then this recording will be uploaded there. And from Monday, when your class will end, for example, a specific class get ends, so within 1 hour, you will be receiving the recordings on your application, YMA application. So please don't create a mess for recordings. क्लास 2:30 बजे खत्म हुई, 2:35 पे रिकॉर्डिंग चाहिए, नहीं पॉसिबल है, रिकॉर्डिंग डाउनलोड होने में टाइम लगता है। Yes, but I commit you, I promise you, within 1 hour, you will be having the recordings in your respective batches at YMA application. Noted? Any problem with my accent? Any problem with my language? अगर है तो बता दो। I cannot help it, by the way.
No.
होगी भी तो झेलना पड़ेगा, ठीक है? And please try to speak in English, guys. You are 20, 21, 22 years old, and if you are not able to speak the basic English, you'll fail everywhere. Whether it is a corporate interview or your SSB interview. Clear? The basic question arises how to be fluent in English. Simply start speaking. That's the only way. How to learn English, how to speak English, how to be fluent in English, how to communicate in English. Just start speaking. Simple answer. All right. So I'm done from my side. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.